So, Chief Green, I have one question for you, and I think it's on the minds of certainly the folks who are living in these neighborhoods where the burglaries and break-ins are occurring. We've got burglaries going on. We just had a stabbing last Tuesday night.
Yes.
This morning, me and you both were out on a bomb threat at the courthouse.
Yes.
What's happening in the city of Cullman? Is this a pattern? Is it something larger? Can you help us ease our mind here a little bit?
I think it's three separate things that have happened in a close time frame. Because if we go back, the very first thing that you asked about was the stabbing. And what we know today is those are two people who work together. We know alcohol was involved, and we know so basically two grown men drank too much and got into a fight. Now there's still some questions we're answering, but that we're asking those two people. So I'm not worried that that's a issue that other residents need to be worried about. That's isolated between two gentlemen who made bad decisions, and bad things come from bad decisions. So let me go to the second one, which was this morning that you asked, which is the bomb threat at the courthouse. I listened to Sheriff Gentry on when you interviewed him, and I completely agree. I heard a judge say this morning 200 and something felony cases were coming up today. So I think that maybe speaks volumes. Now, we're going to look into that. We're not writing that off. We're going to look at phone records. We're going to listen to recordings of how it came in and do our very best to work with the sheriff to have the person responsible in jail. Then we go fast forward to what's happening now. It's just three separate things that are happening that two are completely unrelated. The stabbing is not related to the bomb threat. The bomb threat's not related to the break-ins. All three separate things just happening right here about the same time, but not linked at all.
So is it safe to say, and I'm a resident of Cullman, that the sky is not falling, even though it might appear like it today from a crime standpoint?
I think the sky's in good shape. So I think we're fine. Again, so yeah, everything, those three things are not linked. It's just, we're blessed to live where we live, where you go just an hour south or an hour north of us, and they wish they had a bomb threat and a stabbing and some break-ins. And again, that's just an hour in either direction of us. So I think I'm not going to move, and I'm not going to quit my job anytime soon. And I think we're very safe. I think we're a good community. Those two gentlemen are responsible. We're working very hard on the stabbing to find the responsible person and work with the district attorney to see if charges should be filed. The bomb threat, we're doing exactly the same thing. In the burglaries that we're talking about today, we're doing exactly the same thing, just simply not connected other than a short time frame.
Well, it sounds like you got your hands full, but thanks for clarifying that for me as a citizen. I'm sure other people want to know that from the horse's mouth, and you've done that. Thank you.
We're here anytime.